everybody. It's SuperPlutonic. If you're just now coming in, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Decided like I was head out for the night. I was like, let me go live. I feel I need to go live. See if you need any personal readings done. I'm available right now. And yeah. Hey, hey, can you hear me? I don't know how my audio sounds. Okay, cool. How you doing tonight? Or late or early, late? I don't know what you call it. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I decided to come on. I was like, you know what? I need to come on today. I was on TikTok all day. I was like, you know what? Let me come on YouTube. And so I decided to come on live. I know it was like last minute, but I just decided to come on. What did everyone do with the new moon and Taurus energy? I know for me, I had just um use this energy to just relax, at least try to get my mind to calm down. And and I would give me something good to eat and whatnot. But yeah. Oh, you said okay. Okay, cool, cool then. That's okay. All right. Hold on, just give me a moment, okay? Yeah, Shane, you can go ahead and ask your question. All right, let me get my cards. We're gonna do the tarot. So do the tarot for you. Oh, it's in PayPal? Okay, hold on, let me see. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I see your question. Hey, Shani Bane, I don't know why when I channel your energy, the back of my neck just got real tight. So I don't know if like you're like when you have time, just make sure to do some stretches and some take some breaths and whatnot. I don't know why my neck just got real tight. So hold on just a second. Let me rearrange how I have my setup right quick. All right. Okay, so let's pull some cards. Yeah, because if I was channeling your energy, my neck just got real tight, you know. Do some stretches, but that also could be symbolic of something else too. But let me pull the cards before I say that. Hold on. Yes, no. Gosh, my cards have a hard time shuffling. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Just give me a moment. You doing this would definitely um hold on. Let me collect my thoughts together. Because I'm seeing like a hold on. Let me collect my thoughts together so I can put in one complete sentence for you. Okay, the card that you had come out, I did like a past, present, and future layout. And I see Prince of Pentacles in the past, Nine of Wands, and Ten of the future. To clarify the Three of Pentacles, I have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. To clarify the Nine of Wands, which is present, I have Two of Swords and the World. And to clarify the Ten of Swords for the future, I have Two of Wands, the Moon. You also have the Dispersion card that came out. I feel like it will raise questions. Oh, wow. It will raise questions. I feel like somebody's gonna feel guilty here. I feel like you're gonna feel guilty after doing this though. Um okay, so let me put some more cards. Final cards. And this is all. I am seeing he might try like ways for like opening up communication or getting across to you in different ways. But I feel like once you block this individual, I feel like you're gonna like really like close off any kind of way for this person to get to you. I'm even sensing like the Ten of Swords being here. That's almost like letting me know that it's definitely going to put an end to any kind of opportunity that or any kind of pursuit that he could have with you or any kind of open line of communication that can even go come about between you and A. Is really going to put that to an end. The constant wonder when he's going to approach or when something's going to take off or when something is going to move forward and not having to worry about that. And that's really going to put that to a halt. That's what I'm seeing here. I even get like his energy is Seven of Pentacles. That's a patience and planning card. So it's almost like he was to be waiting. So maybe like if you block A might not notice right away. Like he might not realize that. Wait a minute. Is she block me? Because it's almost like he'll be waiting for like a response from you, and just thinking maybe you're busy or something like that, and that's probably why he's not hearing back from you or whatever the case may be. But your energy, the Chariot in reverse and King of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is definitely double Cancer. So this new moon in Taurus definitely has you in your the new moon in Taurus today, or just a few moments ago. You're in the energy of Cancer. So right now you're taking the form of the Cancer energy, the Cancer archetype, where you're very you could be a little bit you could be very in tune with your your emotions. And so like every little thing will probably vex you. It will probably get to you. Be careful because this energy can definitely have you perceiving things a little, perceiving things wrong or like over perceiving things, like or assuming too quickly or whatever the case may be. So just be mindful to make sure to keep your emotions in check. But I'm seeing here it might throw you off emotionally. I'm getting like a should I do it? Should I not? Should I not? Should I do it? And if you do it, okay, then that cuts that line of not having to worry about that wondering wherever the case may be. But with huh? Okay, cool. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm getting with um how A would feel about the situation. Should you do it? Yes, good. Okay, I'm being told to let you know that before you block A, you really need to figure out why are you feeling the need to block this person or to cut off ties with this person because I'm seeing your solar plexus is blocked here. So I almost feel like if you're going to are you going to write it in PayPal? The second question. Oh, you didn't. Okay, got you. Okay, cool then. Okay, I don't see. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. So should you block them? I'm seeing here that your solar plexus is blocked or out of the line there. So I feel like even if I tell you yes, you might not like keep them blocked for long or whatever the case may be, or you might not block them at all. So, but spirit is telling me to let conveying the message to me to let you know that there's something more to it. It's more than just like block this person and then or it's something more to it. Some more stuff is gonna come about if you don't block them, let alone if you do block them. I don't see you guys like being like told. Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm remembering the previous card, Ten of Swords. Hmm. Well, let me just keep it at let me just keep it at answering your question. Should you block them? I feel like even if I tell you yes, you might not block them. If you do block them, you might not block them. Keep them blocked for long. Listen to your gut instinct. Even you're like with the solar plexus card coming out reverse, it's almost kind of like you're not even like sure of doing that. So just kind of follow your gut instinct with that. It's kind of off topic, but it plays a part with your reading. Like just kind of be mindful with that. Like when like I don't know A personally, so I don't know if that's exactly. I know normally like individuals they kind of take offense to being blocked, and that can kind of like hurt a bridge that excuse me, or not burn a bridge, but just kind of hurt a connection, and maybe yeah. But I'm saying here he's still gonna be waiting like for you to like respond back or to keep in contact with you. It's almost like he's not going to realize it at first. So that kind of gives me the idea that you might not go through with blocking, or if you do block him, you might unblock. Okay, all right. Let me go to it. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do an 8 card layout for your second question. All right. Now, Sammy, um, do some more stretches. I don't know why neck keeps getting tight every time to channel another question here. That's about Jamie, do you tend to be stubborn? I don't know. I'm just asking. Okay, let's answer your question. You are a little. I was thinking that's like tight neck. It's like that's symbolic of like sometimes, not all the time. It could be representing like a stiff neck. Sometimes someone with a stiff neck they can tend to be a little stubborn. It's like, why is my neck getting tight like this? But okay, interesting. All right, I feel like it might come up in a reading. So let me see. All right, so let's start your next question. Okay, so we're gonna do an 8 card layout for this one, this question. Oh, how L this time is L. Okay. One more 8 card. Number 4. Okay. Okay. Spirit knows who you're talking about. Yeah. Spirit knows. Okay, now let's see. All right, Shani, I hate to say this. I think you should move on from A. I think you should move on from A. I just heard his attention span is short. Now, I don't know if spirit literally means that. Well, spirit just gave me a card. Oh wow. Yes. Spirit just gave me a card. His attention span is short. Like meaning that the moment something doesn't capture his attention or he'll hold his attention long enough, he's already distracted and he's on to something else. Like he's already like his something has his attention, something has his attention. But the moment it starts like that butterfly feeling, or whatever the feeling that gives him that high starts wearing off, he's on to the next thing that can give him a high, that can give him a good feel. You literally have the card retreat, timely departure, letting go, withdraw, reevaluation, retirement. Don't hesitate to walk away. Hold on. Okay, I want some more clarity. Um, I hate to say it, Shamey. I think A is an F boy. You got to be careful with that one. Um, he could be a very catfish, meaning that he can have you thinking that what he is, right? Yeah, good thing you asked that. Good thing you asked that. Definitely put in more cards. You get more into details. More into details. Yeah. So that's why I was thinking of the energy in your first question is almost like a yes, then a no, then you do, then it wouldn't matter because then he still be waiting to go back. It's not like he's gonna walk away, but yeah, I see his energy is still there, it's still open for communication. And then it's like, but now when you ask this question, I felt the need to pull way more cards than I did the first time. And it's like, okay, I'm starting to see something else about A. His energy, well, the part that came out to clarify like his tendencies, like along the question was along the lines, is he an F boy? The facade card came out. Okay, this A is a pretty good catfisher into having you think that um he's a certain type when actually he's not. He can put on a facade really well. Okay. Once again, Shani, I am seeing you have other options. Once again, the energy is Five of Cups. The unbiased perspective of this whole thing is Five of Cups. So this is telling me you're focusing on something that possibly is not going the way that you, and but you keep like until you keep trying to work with it instead of like looking at your other options. Excuse me. Yes. But what was your question again? Hold on. I don't see this ending well. I don't know why. Okay, how did April? I don't know why. I don't see this ending well no more. Mm-mm. No. I see this hurting your feelings in the long run. I see this actually putting like the basketball is in his court, but I see you trying to take up like for his lack of like equal exchange of entrance and whatnot. Like I see you trying to pick up his slack. Like I see it putting you in that kind of position. I see you I seen you texting him. Whenever you text him was almost like a turn like a plan B type of action of trying to get something started, but it didn't go the way that you wanted it. And so I now see why you want to block him, so you just don't have to deal with his energy at all. And if that's the case, then I see, yes, it's going to end that cycle, even though he's still going to be like open and waiting, like, oh, Shane is going to come back around or whatever the case may be. But um, I am seeing like you're not going to be confident in your decision. So it's like, even if even if I tell you, yeah, to block him, I don't see you being confident in like, making sure he stays blocked. Right. I did a reading on TikTok too that, and I remember messages was allowing individuals to show themselves approved. We have to get to a point where I'm not giving you. We have to allow individuals to show themselves approved, meaning that um, pay attention to like someone that you're interested in. Pay attention to their actions. It doesn't give off mixed signals. And then in addition to that, how do they treat you? Do they treat you like they want you in their life, or they also like they treat you as a friend, or not even that, maybe an associate or something like that. Just kind of pay attention, allow them to show themselves approve that you approve, like it's or it should be declined, or they should be declined. It should be like I already know where this is going, heading out, or this is a no go here, or is it more like a I like this person, let's see where else it goes to, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, and then like you're a cancer, so your energy is a cancer right now. You had the cherry and the king of cups both came out reversed, so you could be very like I hate when people say cancers are emotional, but that's what I'm getting here, like to where emotions can sometimes cloud your judgment. It can have you have feelings for someone where y'all maybe have started anything like or started dating or anything, and you swear there's something about this person. No, it just could be an imbalance of emotions. Yeah, yeah, okay. I just seen the root chakra card came out. We're gonna have to carry a red jasper or like a grounding chakra with you, or wear the color red. Red is resonating with the color of the root chakra to keep you grounded, because you have to be careful with that, because men like that, men like A who thinks like that, and I'll have to pull more cards. I don't know if he's like that, but I am getting some F boy tendencies here. Okay. So if he is the authentic, the original F boy here, then he would bank on you being emotional and vulnerable. And you have to be careful with that because there are literally people out here that praise on people who, have emotions, have a heart, and so you have to be careful with that. Allow people to show themselves approved. Look, the trickery card just came out. No, 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 no. Right. Okay, that's true. Okay. Another thing too, you can block him. But I'm seeing it here, you're going to have to find like the strength within yourself to be like, this person is obvious, this person giving mixed signals. Um, Keeping my distance and respecting and being a-okay with the decision you're making. Because I feel like if you're not going to be a-okay and you're going to start developing feelings or whatever, I see you unblocking this person and you reaching out to this person again or whatever the case may be. We have three of swords as the final outcome, Shani. I don't know what happened. I don't know, but it's almost like it this could potentially lead to a heartbreak. This is giving me real. It seemed like a real catfisher here. This is someone that knows how to play. Oh yes, the creation card just came out. It kind of reminds me of the magician, a trickster. This is a trickster. Okay, this is kind of we're just conversating right now. Okay, this is not Spirit giving you a message. We're just conversating. Okay, please take it how it applies. This is just super platonic conversating with Shani Bane. Okay, this is why a lot of people in this generation, like, there's some people that don't believe in the men pursuing the woman, but then there's some people that still believes in that. I'm one of those people that believes in the man pursuing the woman. Here's why. I don't know what it is, and it's different for everybody, but I notice majority of the time, just from my personal experiences and also just observing other women too, that for some reason it always clashes when the woman takes initiative and it's not even a relationship, it's just dating. They can take action, but taking the first step to do something just to get something going. I know is it always. I feel like for men, I feel like it gives off a desperate energy, a vulnerable energy, a desperate energy. Instead of like the woman be like, no, baby, like Shannon, you have things that you have to do. I can see it in the cars. You have a lot of things going for yourself. I'm not about to make time for you, okay? It's probably super time coming off very harsh here, but you have things going for you, and you can't afford to be wasting time and energy and your heart on someone who's giving you mixed signals. Now that's super platonic talking. That's just what my two just giving you my 2 cents, and just from observation and my personal experiences. I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know. I haven't heard stories like you hear about stories through the grapevine where the woman took the initiative, but those stories are very rare. Like those love stories are very rare because most of the time when the woman has to take initiative for like the simplest things, if that stuff always end up going sour. It always yeah. It and not always, but majority of the time it's just it almost kind of like the woman gets her heart broken and the male doesn't live up to the expectations that she had, for him. Yeah, it is rare. I mean, you do hear about it. You do hear about the woman taking the initiative for taking the steps, the initial steps and whatnot. But the stuff, the bittersweet card just came out. She probably would have to do that for the rest of the relationship. She might have to do that every throughout the whole entire relationship, take initial steps and whatnot, for everything. And it's funny, I'm starting to cough because this is the throat chakra card. The bittersweet card that came out is the throat chakra card. Throat chakra card again. Yeah, so there is complications to that. I don't know what that is. What that is. Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to because I don't know. It's like it's. I can get into that. That could be a whole video in itself. I know, I know, and I'm pretty sure you meant no harm or whatever. But we have to remember, men does not think like women. Men do not think like that. The fact that you tried hard, but you tried your best for someone you're not even established or even you would even consider dating. For a man, that he processes that differently. I don't know why men and women are just different like that. So for women, it's like, oh, you really care, but for men, it comes off wrong. Sometimes it comes off wrong. It gives off the wrong message. Like, whoa, she's trying her best, and we didn't even establish nothing. I didn't even take her out. I didn't even show myself approve that I'm even worth her time. And like just they see it gives off the wrong vibe. Yeah, it does give. When you really think about it, it does give off the wrong vibe. I know we all live and learn. Don't take this personal. Like don't just learn from it. Remember this feeling of when last time you took the initial step, you felt like you was left high and dry. I don't want to feel that again. I know my throat is really going ham, but I must be speaking some truth right now. I don't know. I'm gonna speak from experience. I know for me, that feeling you're feeling right now, I try to remember that so I don't ever catch myself slipping, or falling back into the tendency of wanting to try my best, so to speak, or try to initiate. I remember how I felt to be left high and dry, and I stop it right then and there because I don't like that feeling. I'm a Cancer. So I am a Cancer son. So I know how it feels like we really can be in tune with our hearts. We really feel we're very compassionate and whatnot. And yeah, that hurts when someone takes advantage of that or don't see any value in that. Yeah, no, some months back he was acting like he wanted to be together, I guess love bombing, and he was putting in the work, and then things change. But yeah. Oh, and you're Pisces. Oh my goodness. You see the thing with Pisces. See the thing with Pisces. Those of you that just came into the chat, make sure to thumbs up the video and comment in the chat room and let me know that you're here. We can conversate. But yeah. So with Pisces, now you see, we're zodiac siblings. You know that, right? But the thing here with Cancers, we can we can be in the water and then we can go on the land. You see, we can take a break from the emotions. Not so much Pisces, because you guys are literally fishes, okay? You can't take a break from the water. You can't take a break from the emotions. Hey, but that's what makes you guys very creative, though. Very Pisces are very creative. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and his energy was Scorpio in that layout I just had out. So Scorpio, that's another kind of water sign. It's up there. Their emotions are a tad bit different. Could come off very harsh and cold. What? You're Pisces sun and moon? So you got it back. Hey, don't look at it like that. Look at it as like you can use it to your advantage. That can allow for you to be very intuitive, very creative. and very in tune with the divine too. It's have to, it of course is going to take um, experience going through some things to know how to balance those emotions, to have it work in your favor. Definitely going to take balance, but it can be done because the Nine of Cups just showed itself. It can be done. Wow, so you're like you are a Pisces. You're double water. This is what Super Plutonic would do. You do not have to do this, but this is what Super Plutonic would do when she's faced with a situation where she felt like uh, the individual did not appreciate her her emotions, how she felt, or whatever the case may be. I would write out every single thing. Like it's almost kind of like shadow work. Shadow work. Write out every single thing. Like find a notebook that you know that it can get in the hands of just anybody. Okay, but write down every single thing, from that person's reaction to how you responded to how they responded. Like when you text them, when you text A, how long did it take to reply back? Or how were you feeling while you were waiting for the response? And how you felt even with this reading. And then after writing all that out, they say, okay, so how can we make sure, this situation don't happen again where, I'm jumping the gun for someone that actually, um, didn't reciprocate that same energy back towards me. And no, you did not waste your 20s. You got your whole life to live. You feel like you're wasting your 20s according to whose standards? I'm going through this too. I'm realizing that this new timeline, this new age, this new this new reality that everybody is in is changing. And that old paradigm of you gotta have this by this age and you gotta have this by this time, you gotta have that is being done away with. We're in a whole new age. We're in a whole new timeline. We can't go about them same paradigms no more. Oh, okay, okay. No, baby. Well, change your perception. Don't think I wasted my 20s. Say no. My love life is just beginning. See your perception. Change your perception of it. And Superplutonic, she's not talking like as if she done mastered that. Okay, Superplutonic's still trying to master changing her perception of things too. So that's why I'm able to tell you that because that's something I'm also practicing also with myself also. Change your perception. Don't look at it as you wasted your 20s. Look at it as my love life is now finally beginning and starting fresh. Fresh. Yeah. Yes, yes. There's someone in the chat room. Are you shy? Thumbs up the video. Let me know that you're here. There's some shy individuals in the chat room. Yeah, you have to though. You have to look at it like that because telling you, like once you start like looking at things, perceiving things in a very distorted way, like you start going spiral, like you start spiraling from there, like spiraling down, like it's kind of Yeah, I guess so too. Hey, you guys, you just now coming in. Go ahead and give the videos a thumbs up. Let me know that you're here. Maybe so. Yeah. Mm. But yeah. And for Pisces, it might be a little bit of a challenge for you to have like a clear perception of things or perceive things clearly. But I know a Piscean and she does it very, very well. So that's what I'm saying. It can be accomplished where even like you being a Piscean, you can still be able to think clearly, have a pen and paper out and write your thoughts out and really like lately for me what I like to go in the park. And I put my phone away and I go in the park. And sometimes I don't even bring nothing with me. I wait till I get home to write my thoughts of what came to me when I was in the park. Sometimes I go in the park and I meditate. I just allow to ideas to come to me. And also what I notice help just for me when I try this way of doing this um is looking at my life from a higher perspective, like if you can imagine your higher self looking at your life from the outside, what would your higher self, that's outside of these parameters, outside of these restrictions and the daily things you have to face in life. What would your higher self do? What would your higher self say? I think I did a reading on that the other day. Oh, never mind. It's on TikTok. And it could be on here. I'm not too sure. I'm about to start. For those of you that doesn't follow me on TikTok, I'm about to start transferring some of my videos onto YouTube. It's about to be in its own little playlist. But yeah, what would the creator do if the creator was in your shoes right now? And that's how I started looking at things, and that's why I was able to start kind of having like just kind of have at least having some kind of plan on where I want to focus my energy at. Oh, you used to get. Oh yeah, yeah. The park is very, very relaxing. Very, very relaxing. And I'll be walking. I'll be working out. But it definitely. I noticed like I want to do that more often. But it was raining today. But just going to walk in the park. It definitely gets your mind off of like the cares of this world, of day to day life and whatnot. And it really, I feel like going to the park transmutes some of the most negative energy that you could have been facing with all day. It transmutes that energy. Hello. I was wondering, I was like, people are here, but nobody's. Where is everybody? I'm only conversating with Shandy. Where's everybody? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I noticed that yeah, going to walk in the park and long walks too. Like um oh thank you, thank you. Hello B footprints. I'm glad you was able to join. Yes, sand and water. Actually that's act now that one right there, if you live near a beach or a lake with sand, now that is some serious grounding. Like just walking barefoot on the sand and being by the water. That yeah, that's another one. But when you're not by water like that, like a beach or whatever, then yeah, the park it is. But other than that, yeah, very, very right. That is actually very, very therapeutic. If it is. Thank you. Is it ukulele lover? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Thank you. But yeah. Also like close is close. It's like the instrument. It's like a small guitar. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like I can see, I know exactly what you're talking about. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's probably simple to pronounce it too. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I feel like I'm butchering a very simple, a very simple word. Ooh, ukulele, you ukulele, right? Ukulele, ukulele, ukulele. Ah, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, I did that. Ukulele. Is that what you play? Do you own one? Woohoo. It's been a minute since I played on the guitar. Remember, I was practicing like almost every day, but then I kind of got sidetracked and I haven't put on my guitar in a hot minute. You guys, you know that 2021 went by. It's going by so fast. All right. Well, oh, I mean, I can't. Like, if I put on my guitar right now, I would not be able to play it. Like, that's how, like, it's been a minute since I played the guitar. You know. But yeah, I thought about, just kind of like playing around the other day, but once again, I got sidetracked. The guitar, maybe it is a sign. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is a sign to get back to playing instruments. Because I used to play the piano. Like, there was a piano in our dorm room lobby back in college, and I used to play. Um, I used to play the piano, and I didn't know. I still to this day don't know what keys it is. Like what keys are like. I don't know what keys like A and G. Like I don't know that. I just kind of like I go off of hearing sound, and I just kind of freestyle it. Same thing with the guitar. I don't know what notes I'm playing. I'm just kind of just going with the flow. I should learn though. I should learn it. I should put invest more time into it. You can sense the vibes that I'm talented. Thank you. See, there's a compliment. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you. I know. I should. I should. Yeah. Now that you say that, I think I should. Gosh, it's been so long. I'm pretty sure my fingertips will get sore. That's how long it's been since I pulled out the guitar. I have to keep you updated. I don't know if I'm ready to come on YouTube and it's not like look, let me tell you something. It's not really like so on some Prince vibes here, you guys. Like it's probably more like dun, 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 dun. I always wanted to learn fantasy music. What do you mean like you always want frequency music, like how to make the sounds, like because I don't know. Like, does anybody know that? Like how to no, no, no. It's going no, no, no. It's going to be like bounce, 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 bounce. Because it's been yeah. But like, how do you make that? Do you know? Do you know how to make that like frequency music? But I always think that's pretty interesting. Matter of fact, speaking about Prince, like when he made his songs, he intentionally made his songs to be 432 hertz. Now, how was he able to determine that? Oh yeah, practice does makes perfect. But I'm gonna need a little bit more. I'm gonna need a bit, time, to work on them skills before I showcase them. Does anybody know how you can get your music to have be on a certain frequency? Like how would someone know their music is on a certain frequency? Like how would they know that? Like if I'm creating music, how would I know that my music is at a 432 hertz and not a 440 hertz? Yeah, I mean, I can't rock it out now. It's just gonna be like a what's the E? Oh, I remember E. I remember the E note. That was the very first. That was the very first note that I learned on the guitar. I probably can strum that, and then yeah. I need to start joking, but um, I think frequency is like how fast or slow the music goes, but I don't know how to check. Oh, okay, okay. I guess you're able to check when you use some kind of like what producers use to make the beat. You think the hertz would be there? Because if that's the case, what is the correct me if I'm wrong. BMP when you're making beats, or like when you look at an instrumental and it says it adds that is that like 180 BMP or something like that? Those kind of initials. It could be that, huh? Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, it could be that. That's probably one of the ways to determine that. Hmm. I don't know. Don't quote me on it being footprints. I don't know. I don't know. And you got a Prince song in my head. I cannot rock out like Prince, you guys. I'm sorry. You might not see that from SuperPlutonic. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try to start a deep conversation. So, what's one thing you guys would change about the world? Ooh, where do we begin? You know, what's one thing you would change? Yeah, everybody start commenting. What's one thing everybody would change? Because Superplatonic, I don't know that like so many things came to mind. I don't know where can we begin. Because right now we at a time in our lives where it's like if you change one thing, it's gonna have like this domino effect for everything else. Maybe I would change is illness or cancer. Maybe no, no evil people. Yeah, both very good answers. Both very good answers. Right, right. Definitely one thing I would change is everyone being able to have the freedom to do as they please with their own time and energy and whatnot. It's like I came across this on TikTok where it's like you're we're basically paying to live. I really wish it wasn't like that, but yeah, that's one thing I definitely would change. We shouldn't be paying to live. I think if everyone focused on high vibes and not look to do evil, maybe things would change. Very true. Everything starts with thyself too. And but that would be very, very nice to have everybody focus on high vibes and not looking to do any evil or any harm to the next person. And of course, yes, things will change because it definitely will change the frequency of this world. Right. Just because there would be no one getting hurt or trying to take money from other people. Right. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes. I can't believe I couldn't believe when my fly went to beach, they charged us to sit down. What you mean by that, beach footprints? What do you mean you was charged to sit down? At the beach? You was charged to sit down at the beach? Yeah. Yeah. Talk about capitalism, huh? And they charge you just to sit down on the beach. Like capitalism at its finest, huh? Oh, man. I don't know why people think they own the earth. Tell me about it. Right? I guess money people feel that way, right? Having a bunch of money or just having majority of the wealth. This conversation can get real deep, y'all. But I get what you're trying to say. I get what you guys are saying. Yeah, have majority of the wealth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. You feel like you own the earth, but you probably feel very high and mighty compared to the everyday, you know, average Joe or whatever the case may be. But we know that's not the truth, though. You can't wait till summer. What's summer? What's in the summer? Or that's just your favorite season? just the weather and the vibes are so much better. The summertime, yeah, yeah. So many things happening once, keeps your head spinning. Right, right, right. Yeah, my favorite season is spring or or the fall. Either one. I love both. I love that tropical weather. But yeah, my birthday is actually in the summertime, so um, I have to like the summer, so to speak. But I love spring. I love spring or fall. And yes, please, but be good friends. Don't let what's happening around us make your head pop off. Keep your head spinning. Oh no! I literally like I literally seen a vision of an owl head like spinning 360. Someone who's very wise. Yeah, yeah, those are amazing. These are amazing. Oh my gosh. My birthday is in summer too. Oh yeah, really? Yeah. Yeah, because like the owl is symbolic of like the owl totem is like how I look at the owl is like symbolic of wisdom. Very someone who's very, very wise. And I literally seen an owl turn his head 360 and I was like, oh my goodness, please don't throw the boat. So many things happening at once. I know beef with Prince. I know. I definitely feel you on that. Definitely feel you. I just seen 2222. Very, very good number. Once those angel numbers start going like quadruple like that, that means the divine is very, very near. Yeah. hmm Oh yeah, when it starts going quadruple, that means like divine is very, very near. Matter of fact, when it starts going quadruple like that, the numbers like that, like 22, 22, or 44, 44, that means there's something very whatever topic you're on has something to do like your spirit team already knew about that kind of quest ever since you was a child. Like something like that. Something like that. Don't quote me on it. Yeah, please do research on that, but don't quote me on that. But from my experience, that's how I perceive it. Now, when I look at 1111, I think of like you just switch the timeline. You hop the timeline or you shifted a timeline. I look at 1111 as like portals. Like if you're looking at your comment right now, don't it look like two pillars or something like a portal? That's how I see 1111. I see it as portals. Yeah. hmm I know. I was supposed to scroll and pick a card reading for a good minute, but then the new moon in Taurus kind of crept up on me, creeped up on me, and I didn't get a chance to do it. But I wanted to do a reading on which portals is available to you. Something new I wanted to bring onto my platform, and yeah, I just haven't had got a chance to get around to it, but it's very interesting information I came across about the portals that's available to each and every individual personal portals or gates. as they call them. It's actually gates, but I look at it as portals too. I know it would be. It would be. I just have to find the. I have to like really rest my third eye chakra because when I initially went into researching, it definitely required a lot of like third eye energy. Like I felt like it was. I started feeling a lot of pressure around my forehead, so I had to take a break. But that was some deep stuff. Like I was coming across, was doing researching on and whatnot. Very, very, very powerful. And not something to be like, okay, this is the portals that I have open to me where that's the only ones I have and not trying not in a way that's trying to restrict you to what's available to you, but just to remind the individuals, the viewers of what's available to them. You know what I'm trying to say? Not so much to say this is the only thing you have working in your advantage, but a way of saying this is things you can use to your advantage. I didn't want to, get the message or confused, make it a confusing message. So I wanted to really take my time doing this. I don't know. I do pick a card readings on TikTok, but I found a way to just transfer my videos from TikTok to YouTube, so I might just do that instead. TikTok, allows me to make videos like quick, like straight to the point, and I kind of like that too. I like that actually. So besides, going live or not, but card readings is just yeah. What's your TikTok? I'll follow. Yes. Same thing as my name right here. SuperPlutonic. The E and super is 3. Yep, I'm on TikTok. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's getting kind of late. Does anybody have any personal readings they want to do? I am available right now, but if not, um, I'm gonna have to wrap it up the rest of the night. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty active on TikTok. I love TikTok actually. So yeah, I love YouTube too, but I love TikTok. Does anybody have any questions while I'm live? Like any personal readings? It's $10 a question. Just let me know while I'm live. Um, and if not, let's say I get off like in the next few minutes, you can go to my Etsy shop and book a reading there too. So yes, I spent too much. You spent too much time on TikTok. Yeah, like time does fly. Time does fly when you're on TikTok. But it's so like it can be addicting. It really can. Especially like when it first like took off. There was just so much like funny videos. It kind of died down, kind of mellowed. It's still some good videos on there. Don't get it twisted. But it's like it kind of mellowed down. It was just like it start the states start opening up in certain locations, and so not that many people is on TikTok like it used to be. But still though, it's still TikTok. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You have a good night. Well, on that note, if anybody have any questions they'd like to ask, it's $10 a question. I'm gonna be heading out for tonight. Also, you can also book a personal reading with me. The information is in the description box. You can go to my Etsy shop. And just like I said, I do have a TikTok. It's spelled the same way as my name here, SuperPlutonic, with the E being a 3. And I'm on TikTok. You can follow me there too. I do a lot of pick a card readings. I'm pretty daily. I post daily there. But other than that, if no one have any questions for me, I'm going to end the live here. I want to thank everyone for coming in, and I want to thank everyone who I did the readings for trusting me to do your readings. I want to thank everybody's spirit guides and spirit team. And you guys stay safe, stay protected. And I see you guys in the next live or video. Whenever I see you, you guys take care, okay? Bye. Bye, everybody.